Hello, everybody, and welcome to Romance Wills Tarot. I'm about to begin here with a reading. Now, this is a general reading, so it's really important that you do take whatever does resonate with you and you simply leave the rest of it aside. Now, if you do have any questions and you would like to contact me, please do so. You can find all of my information, maybe contact, list of readings right below into the YouTube description box. So please do not hesitate. It will be my great pleasure to assist you. Also, if you have not yet subscribed to the channel, please do take a brief moment of your time to click onto the subscribe button to show your support to the channel and to myself, and it is always and greatly appreciated. And I do thank you so very much. With that being said, I would like to thank you for being there, for supporting, for listening, for sharing, for commenting, for participating into the channel. I thank every single one of my subscribers. I would also like to thank all of the beautiful subscribers who have also donated so generously to the channel. I thank you so very much. Very grateful. And let's begin this reading. These are messages, very important messages that you need to hear from Spirit. So we are using tarot here. I do have 6 cards. Of course, you take what's good for you, and as usual, you just leave the rest of it aside. So let's reveal these messages and get straight to it. I have the Lovers, followed by the 10 of Cups. I have the 9 of Swords. I have the 10 of Swords. I have the King of Swords. And I have the Page of Pentacles. Okay, I'm going to give you an overall energy of what is going on, and then I'm going to go within each and single one of these cards to give you more of a spirit message. Since it is a general, reading, it might go and reach a little bit more each and one single one of you. So, as for a general message of what is going on here, Spirit knows that you have some challenges. You have some great challenges love-wise, okay? Relationship-wise, I feel as though you're kind of at a crossroads. You have to decide what it is that you want. I feel like what you want, of course, is, that beautiful happy ending, and that is perfect, and that's what you're looking for. But I feel like there's something that's blocking you right now. I feel like this might not be what it is that you want. Although I do feel as though you are the one who's going to decide what's going to be happening with this relationship. There might be some money issues that might be connected into all of this, but there's a lot of stress, there's a lot of anxiety, there's a lot of decisions that need to be made into your life right now. So let's begin. That was the overall energies, okay? We're going to start this off over here with the Lovers. The Lovers. Through love, what can we do? We can reach new heights, right? The Lovers card is full of beauty and stars and wishes and hopes and dreams. And the 2 hearts, the mind, the bodies, what do? They become one. That's what we do, right? So the Lovers, they create a wholly unique and a special place, a paradise of mutual respect and of adoration. All protective walls. What are they done? They're torn down, leaving you absolutely naked and perfectly yourself, natural, to reveal who you are to that other person. Together, this is about seeing beautiful dreams through unclouded eyes and doing things that you never thought that you could. Making each other stronger through trust. And the world, it sings, and nothing is impossible. Now, you're feeling lucky in love. Maybe you're feeling drunk in love, maybe a little bit crazy in love. There's a chance that these new feelings come with a choice to make. So what you need to do is embrace your desires, your trust, and to trust your heart. The Lovers, they represent all kinds of love, especially the person in your life who makes you feel like you could just simply climb up those mountains. You know who they are. Treasure your time with them. Walk on air with them, wishing on those shooting stars, and let your days and your nights simply be filled by love. But I do have to say, within all of this beauty, for some of you, this is what is going on. For others, there is a great question, okay? As I said already within the reading here, there is a decision to be made. So for some of you, all this beauty is somewhat a little bit tainted by great decisions that are needed to be made within this relationship. So moving on forward to the 10 of Cups over here. This is the 10 of Cups. And the 10 of Cups over here is really about how It's a beautiful day, as we can see, right? This is what we want to have. It's that beautiful, happily ever after. This is about the bright blue sky. Everything is full of joy. This is about being through some trials and some tribulations. But you know what? Life is not perfect, this is about being at peace. It's about finding that balance within your life. It's about stopping and smelling the roses and appreciating your loved ones who are around you and just really enjoying those beautiful moments. So when Spirit gives you this message here, it's not necessarily related to the relationship at hand, that there is a decision to be made over here, but it really is about life in general. Be grateful for every single person that you have that is around you, who loves you, who cares for you, who wants the very best for you. That being said, this is what you would like to have within this relationship, but I'm not quite sure. As I said, things pan out more in the positive side, but before, there are some great challenges. There are some great decisions. If we move on over here to the Nine of Swords, well, the Nine of Swords is, we can see them. They're hanging way above your head, and you're wide awake at night, not being able to sleep. And you can't sleep as your mind is just consumed with all that anxiety, that despair, that impending feeling of doom. And maybe you're going through something truly terrible. Maybe you're building up an obstacle to be larger than what it really is. The mind is very powerful. It does that every once in a while. Either way, it's okay for you to feel scared. It's okay for you to feel anxious. Talk about it with someone that you trust and try to look at the future. Followed by the Ten of Swords. And this is called Everything's Going to Be Okay. So with the Ten of Swords over here, everything's going to be just fine, okay? With this anxiety and everything, it's fine, really, sure, been completely, this is about being completely pierced through with 10 sharp swords, and yet you've collapsed into a ball into the floor, you're struggling, and you are trying within this card here to survive as the weight grows even heavier. And you're going through something that is truly soul crushing, and it feels like your whole world is simply ending, and every moment it hurts. And sometimes even meaningless distractions, they do help. But the pain will end, and you will come out stronger having survived this. And the King of Swords, I'm so sorry. The King of Swords. The King is truly, intelligent, deeply concerned with truth and ethics and honesty. And this is about bringing a certain authority within your life, okay? This may be a role model in your life, but somebody in your life, somewhere around, it could be a friend, it could be a family member, somebody who is somewhat of a role model in your life is going to appear and going to bring a certain amount of authority, is going to help you through this challenge here. And they are wise, and they seek to be righteous and fair in all that they do. However, they are really concerned about knowledge and solving problems, but efficiently. So they may lack some tenderness, though, and some compassion dealing with personal issues. So be very, very careful if they're not all that sweet while they do say some things. This is about stepping up. It's about you utilizing your intelligence and your problem-solving skills to get out and to be exactly where it is that you need to be right now. Strong leadership is going to be asked of you, and this is what you must do. And by doing this, you're going to complete over here with the Page of Pentacles. And the Page of Pentacles over here wants to talk to you about being truly dedicated and being focused onto your goals. This is what you're doing right now. This is about being young and inexperienced, maybe a little bit, because we are talking about a page, but this is about having that drive and that determination that is needed to venture forward. So don't disregard, okay? There's a person who is around you who is a little bit like that. This is about being talented. It's wanting to rise up to the occasion when it comes. And you know what? The page being you, it is time for you to focus up and to commit to what it is that you have been daydreaming about. Start taking concrete steps to bring that magic into your own personal world. And this, my dear friends, does conclude this reading. I do hope that you enjoyed. I do hope that Spirit brought you some very interesting messages. If you have any questions and you would like to contact me, please do so. All of my information is right below into the YouTube description box. If you have not yet subscribed, please do click onto the subscribe button and have yourself a beautiful day. I thank you for being there, and I will see you tomorrow with new messages. Many blessings to you.